Hello, beauties. It is Self-Care Sunday. What have you done for you lately? Let's go ahead and get some self-care ideas. Just make sure you are doing something for yourself. We get so consumed with all of our day-to-day activities and, those that we love. And sometimes we forget about ourselves. So we got to make sure that we are making time for ourselves. And the prayer that I did this morning was about being still. And it was speaking about just, disconnecting from everything and everyone, even if just for 5 minutes, to be still and allow God to speak to you. So the first card that popped up is meditate. Take time for that stillness. There are tons of guided videos on YouTube, but what I really heard today was disconnecting from everything, being away from technology. So this is a good time to just go somewhere where you can be alone. Is there a favorite park? Is there some place that you like to travel to and just sit by yourself? But make sure that you are taking the time for stillness today. The next one is hydrate. I have been thirstier than usual lately, and I know that my body is going through a lot of different changes and shifts, and I just really need that water. So make sure that you are hydrating yourself. Get plenty of water. Next one is abundance planning. Sometimes we are so focused on the lack and what we don't have that we don't take time to imagine what life would be like if there was no struggle, if there was no worry. So plan for that. There are so many different accounts that you can use to start planning your financial goals for the future, for your retirement, or for your vacation, or just whatever. But make sure you are taking time to plan for that abundance, because in that visualization process, that is what creates those openings for miracles to take place. Next one we have is positive affirmations. We got to get ahead of our negative thoughts, right? We're all guilty of it. I have to really work hard at being mindful and not allowing, my ego to get the best of me. And so one of the ways in controlling those thoughts is to keep streaming in positive thoughts. Because it's like, okay, you might start off listening to some affirmations, and at first you like, okay, whatever. But, then you run across the affirmation that really resonates with you and you feeling it, right? So as you feeling it, that means you flowing with it, which is also aligning you with that vibration. If you could stay in that vibration long enough, boom, you done manifested something. Next one is connect with your ancestors. This one keeps coming out week after week. Somebody has a message that their ancestors is trying to get to them. And you know what? Let's go ahead and pull some other cards and let's clarify that. And let's see if there is a message that the ancestors have been trying to get out to you that you have been overlooking at this time. I'm not going to take those. It was too many. Okay, so your ancestors is wanting to talk to you about your finances, about how, this struggle has made you feel so constrained to the point to where like you're in like a hoarding type of energy of being too frivolous and too overly cautious when it comes to money. Speaking of someone that might even be putting off some of their own personal needs. And I did that. I went to Walmart last week, and there was something that I wanted, and I basically was asking myself, okay, like, is that a want or is that a need? I don't really need that right now, and it doesn't it doesn't matter. You know, when there's certain little things that call to you, you deserve to treat yourself. It's not like you're going to take all of your bill money and go spend it on whatever. But, you know, if there's a skincare product item that you need or whatever, go ahead and get it. You know, like, you have to know that, you know, you also have really good business decisions, and you know, you're very smart, you're very wise with your money, you're very responsible. And so, you know, it's one thing in being responsible, and then it's another thing in being too you know, too strict, you know. So like, you'll be able to tell if you're spending way too frivolously. Your ancestors are trying to get your attention and tell you to stop that. They're trying to help you shift your mindset and really look at a specific event that has happened in your life. 555 was just on the screen right as I pull up this life experience card, which is, you know, a change in your life. You know, some event that is going to just change rapidly, right? It's going to be like this powerful revelation that comes from it. But there's some great change that's coming your way, and your ancestors are trying to get you prepared for it. Okay, your ancestors is trying to get you prepared, because while you over here worried about your finances and everything else, we got falling in love, or the resonance of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. Let's clarify that Ace of Water. And the Ace of Water is clarified with enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So, you know, they're basically, you know, trying to let you know that everything is working out in your favor. You don't have anything to worry about. You do not have to be so strict when it comes to your finances, because everything is looking really good. You have really great business sense. I mean, you're really good with money management in general, so you don't have to be overly cautious. Back into the self-care. You're being told to make an altar. So for some of you, if you've been feeling, you know, like maybe you should create a special space, you know, with this coming out right after the ancestors, this to me feels like an ancestor altar. Your ancestors want a special space that is connected to just you and them. Make a meal. It is Sunday. Go ahead and make you a really good meal. Fix something that you've been craving. Go on and get that taste up out your mouth. And look at the stars. You know what? Look at the stars always comes out in the same spread as connecting with the ancestors. So you might want to, you know, for some, if you don't have, you know, if you don't want to create an altar indoors, maybe you want to create a sacred space outside where you can look up to the sky and enjoy the stars and connect with your ancestors in that way. Also, we have aromatherapy. You know, we have aromatherapy for like every type of mood, but also for different parts of enhancing our body and just, you know, for healing. Whether this is, you know, digesting it internally, you know, or a topical on top of the skin. But you are, if you resonate with this card, go ahead and get you, you know, they even have like at Walmart, they have those, the brand is called Guru, which is a very good organic brand. And they have like multi scents inside of it. So you may want to go and get that and just like see what scent, you know, really like stands out to you, and then look up the benefits of it, right? Not just the health benefits, but the spiritual benefits as well. I think you're going to find that really interesting, what you're drawn to and what's going on in your life and how that just coincides with it. But that is all I have for you for your Self-Care Sunday. Please just make sure you are doing something for yourself and have an amazing day. Bye, y'all.